American killed in India by endangered Andamans tribe.
Wow.
An
Who are they?
American man has been killed by an endangered tribe in India's Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
Is this that tribe of islanders that's like never made contact or whatever?
I believe so.
Sweet.
Yeah, they're like really hostile.
They killed a dude.
Fishermen who this is not the first time they've done it either.
No, that's true.
They do not like outsiders.
I've
They're
heard
scared
before.
of the outside world. They kill anyone who tries to make contact.
I've heard of them doing that.
Fishermen who took the man to North Sentinel Island say tribespeople shot him with arrows and left his body on the beach. He has been identified as John Allen Chow, a 27-year-old from Alabama. Contact with the endangered Andaman tribes living in isolation from the world is illegal because of the risk to them from outside disease. Estimates say the Sentinelese, who are totally cut off from civilization, number between 50 and 150. 7 fishermen have been arrested for illegally ferrying the American to the island, police say. Local media have reported that Chow may have wanted to meet the tribe to preach Christianity to them. But on social media, the young man also presented himself as a keen traveler and adventurer. So this guy wanted to go proselytize to the lost tribe.
Have you guys heard the good news?
Oh my God!
Like, did he read about these people? Because, like, if there was ever a group of people that did not want your Sunday morning knock on the door, it's the Sentinelese.
Yeah,
they literally will launch arrows at you if you're close enough to take a picture of them. They've been seen firing arrows up at airplanes and helicopters and drones.
People
and
have
shit.
tried to fly drones over their island. They throw spears at them.
So these people don't care to hear about Jesus. They don't care to hear anything. And on top of that, it brought up in this article, they're at huge risk to disease because they've been so segmented from the rest of us for so long.
Right. I mean,
we're carrying around basically every super bug that would kill them.
Yeah, I mean, like, stuff that to us is like, oh, I got a head cold. To them, it might be like, oh no, the plague has arrived.
Yeah, seriously.
So
there's no reason why this dumb chuckle fuck from Alabama should have been anywhere near this island. And he got what he deserved, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'm sure he probably thought, like, I'm there to spread the word of Jesus, and Jesus will protect me and all this. And no, Jesus is not going to protect you.
No, what Jesus
Leave these
did.
people the fuck alone.
Yeah, if
Jesus
anything,
called them home to heaven.
He was going to spread a poxy plague across these poor people that are the last people on earth that are living without our stupid advertising and stupid fucking. Well, maybe not the last. I guess there are some tribes in South America that are still pretty segmented, but this is one of the last tribes that hasn't been officially contacted and shit in any way by the outside world.
Well, they totally resist any outside.
They don't fucking care to have what we have. And I say, let them have their little island. Leave them the fuck alone. I envy them. I got to be honest. And you know what? I know we don't know anything about the way that they fucking live. Maybe they live a horrible, oppressive life. I don't know. But I tell you what, dude. At least they don't wake up and have Coca-Cola shoved in their fucking face every day.
That'd be good.
Yeah, at least they don't wake up and have, you know, things that they loved in their childhood have their asses wiped with it by Disney every fucking day, you know? What happens on their island is they get pissed off when anybody comes near it, and I don't know what they do with the rest of their time. I envy that.
Dude, not even pissed off. They're hostile. They try to kill you.
Yeah, they're not fucking around, man.
Like, this guy surely knew these people were dangerous. Like, look, I mean, obviously we could wipe out this island whenever we want to. They could just send in the military and kill all these people, and that'd be the end of it. But they don't want contact with the outside world. Just respect that and leave them alone.
Yep.
So the AFP news agency quoted a source as saying that Chow had tried and failed to reach the island on the 14th of November, but he tried again 2 days later. He was attacked by arrows, but he continued walking. The fisherman saw
This is a Christian thing. God will lead me to these people, and I will lead them to him.
The fisherman
and he took
saw
a fucking arrow.
The tribals tying a rope around his neck and dragging his body.
Oh, my God.
They were scared and fled, the report added. Chow's body was spotted on the 20th of November. According to Hindustan Times, his remains have yet to be recovered. It is a difficult case to police, says Mr. Baumick. You can't even arrest the Sentinelese. Well, yeah, I mean, they're not under your jurisdiction. They're not under your law.
The only thing they're under from you is protection.
Yeah, I mean,
the local governments around this area protect this island.
Yeah, I mean, like, let these people. These people have an old way of life. They've made it pretty fucking clear through their actions that they do not desire contact with the outside world.
The minute they set foot off the island and kill someone or hurt someone, throw their ass in jail. I don't care what you do with them at that point.
If they build a boat and cross the waters and start killing people, then they're fair game.
Then fuck them.
You know what, dude? Yeah, anybody that
has if they're on their little island, leave them the fuck alone.
Yeah, anybody that has the hubris to go to these people and tell them that they have to have contact with us, which would inexorably lead to them leaving that island and becoming part of us. Dude, fuck that. We can't foist that on these people. Let them have their shit.
Yeah, I mean, if it'd be one thing for me if we arrived on their island and they were like, friends, but no, they've made it very explicitly clear they want nothing to do with us.
Yep. They don't want
Respect
trade.
their fucking wishes.
They don't want diplomacy. They don't want cultural exchange. They want their life on their
They're
island.
a tiny little island no one gives a shit about.
They're an island of 50 to 150 people.
Yeah,
Let them have their little fucking lifestyle on this fucking island. Obviously, it's working for them.
Look,
it's worked
one
for
day
them
a
for a long
typhoon's probably
time.
going to come along and wipe them out anyways. Who gives a shit?
So yeah, this just goes into details about how they fire arrows at anybody who comes near and all this.
Yeah, we know all that shit.
So we already know all that.
Well, let this be a lesson to any future fucking missionaries to the Sentinel Islands.
Yeah, they're
stay
good.
the fuck away.
If you're a Christian missionary and you decide to spread the word to these people, just know that you're going to meet the same fate this fucker did. You're going to get shot with arrows, and your body is going to be dragged along the beach, and you're going to be left there for dead. And then they're probably going to go back to their tribe and tell a story about the fucking white devil they just slew or some shit.
Oh, hell yeah. That'll be part of their fucking tribal lore now when they killed one of the invaders.
So that's about the best you can hope for, you know.
And by the way, they said his body is yet to be recovered. If it ever
won't ever be.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it ever is, I'll be a shocked person.
Yeah, they're not going to fuck with it. They're just going to leave it there.
Yeah, it's just going to rot in the jungle, and whatever else lives there is going to eat it.
Yep, as it should be. As it should be.